So this comment was posted in response to a video I made talking about how the law of conservation of information, the law of conservation of energy and mass, basically prevents time travel. In any closed set, the amount of mass and energy has to stay the same. You can convert energy to mass or mass to energy due to mass-energy equivalence, but in the end, it always has to remain the same. The closed set is the universe, and the universe is everything, so there's no getting away from it. So, problem number one. If you time traveled into the past, then you would be adding a mass and energy equivalent to your body to the past, thus breaking that law. Hence, it's impossible. Even if you were to just rewind time, the mass and energy of your brain would be different if it was in any state other than the exact state it was when it was originally in the past. So you can't even rewind time and retain memories from the future. And that's only one half of the problem. There's also the problem that when you time travel from the future, you are removing your mass and energy from that closed set. And a lot of people responded with, well, what if you took something from the past into the future as you went into the past that was equivalent to your mass and energy? So I don't want to say, this isn't Indiana Jones. You can't really quickly swap two things to satisfy that law. You can't trick the universe. It's not like a cop wagging its finger and going, no, you can't do that. This is a law that describes how things move in the universe, not a barrier to be broken. Matter will just not behave in a way that defies this law. It's as if you were driving down a one-way alley in bumper-to-bumper traffic. You can conceive of reversing through that alley, but in reality you can't because you'll hit the other car that is behind you. People also said, well, if you look at things fourth dimensionally rather than third dimensionally, isn't the same amount of mass and energy still in the universe? And the answer is still no. Because this is essentially describing motion in the fourth dimension, motion through time. You could essentially look at this law from another point of view. You could say any two time coordinates have to have the same amount of three-dimensional mass and energy. You could rewrite the law like that. That holds true no matter how many dimensions you're looking at. You could look at a two-dimensional closed set in time, a one-dimensional closed set in time. It would all be the same thing. You could even look at this from the lens of string theory and have 11 dimensions in time, and it would still be the same thing. Mass and energy are conserved. That's how the universe works. The only way this could possibly work is when you time travel back in time, you and an antimatter you are created, which would then immediately annihilate and blow both of you up. And they would have to be copies of you so that the you in the present never leaves. So, yeah, again, time travel, just not possible.